Hey guys, thanks for the click. It's good to have you here. I just wanted to hop on for a second and just share a little piece of a part of my story and hope that it can encourage you, because I think that all of us in some way, shape, or form, or maybe at one point of our lives or another, have dealt with this question or are currently asking it. Or maybe there's something going on in our lives, like we're just journeying through life and there's something missing, but we're not sure what it is. I know for me, it started out with a question of, there's got to be more than this. Like, why am I here? Why am I alive? What's the point? What's my what? What am I gonna do? What am I created for? What's the reason? So I hope that as I share a little nugget of my story today, that it encourages you and gives you hope, and just builds your faith. Yeah, so my name is Chelle, and this is a little part of my story. So I was born and raised in San Diego, California, and I'm currently in Northern California in Redding, and I love both incredibly much so. I'm learning to love the mountains, though. Up here in NorCal, it's amazing. And part of my story I want to share with you today is that I had this burning question in my heart, especially when I graduated high school and I was getting into junior college. I took my time getting my associate's degree. I traveled in between semesters and did missions trips because I wanted to. And really all the while I was journeying through school and taking classes and traveling, I was really trying to get this question answered. Like, what am I here for? What is my unique identity? What's my unique purpose? What can I do that nobody else can do? And I remember asking God, like, God, I know you're real, but if you're real and you created me and all good things come from you, then why did you create me, uniquely me? Why? Literally, I remember using this verbiage. I would say, God, why did you create Chelle and not like Shaniqua or like Shanae or whoever? Like, that's really the verbiage I used. But I was really just trying to figure out my unique identity and purpose and what I was created for. And I kind of knew, because I think for most of us, by that time in our lives, I know we all come from different backgrounds and different walks of life, and that's okay, and that's beautiful. For me, I had an idea of what my gift mix was, what my strengths and weaknesses were for the most part, like at that point in my life. And I just remember like asking God, like, why are those my strengths? Why are those my weaknesses? Like, what's this unique mix like add up to and make? Like, what's the point? And I'll never forget, there was one night that I was about to fall asleep, and I kid you not, like mid-fall, like as my head's about to hit the pillow, like right here, I heard this still small voice inside of me, and I knew and I know that it was God. I know it was God. And he just affirmed and confirmed inside of me, like, yes, music is like what you're created to do. Like, you're headed the right way. Like, this gift mix inside of you is for that purpose. And then I came to the why. I kind of got the what figured out, and then I came to the why. And my why was, I started to look around in nature, and I started to realize everything gives. Flowers, just by being themselves, give beauty and essence and sweet aromas. Trees, just by being themselves, give strength and shade. Wind, just by doing what wind does, being wind, gives coolness and refreshment. And so I started to realize, when I operate in my unique gift mix and identity and what makes Chelle uniquely Chelle, I am giving the best of who I am and what I was created for to the world, and I'm living to the fullness of my potential and giving my full self to the world. And that in and of itself is like worship from the creation to the creator. So when we operate in our unique identity and don't let anything cloud that or clutter that, that is the most beautiful thing that we can do. And it is like worship from the creation to the creator when we're operating in the fullness of who we are. And so whatever your story is, I knew we all come from different backgrounds. Whatever your story is, I just want to say to you today, your life is not an accident, regardless of your story. You are on purpose, and your unique expression of who you are and your identity is beautiful and important, and we need it. So show up in the world and go through the journey and the process that it takes to be your full self, because we need you and it's going to be worth it. So, and of course it's a lifelong journey. None of us are ever fully done, but there's definitely like points where we're like, okay, like I know who I am and I'm ready to show up to the world. And that is the most beautiful thing. So I just bless you guys today. Thank you for taking a moment, stopping and clicking. Have a great day. Feel free to spread the love. Pass this along if you'd like. And I look forward to seeing you around next time. Till then.